Hi guys, happy Saturday. I'm just going to show you how to make chicken soup. It's something that I wanted to do for a while and now I have time to show you how I do it. So I'm gonna record the process of making homemade chicken soup so that you'll know how to do it. First of all, start off with this chicken. Actually, it was a full chicken that I cooked the other night, and now I'm taking it off the bone little by little. I'm putting the chicken that I'm going to use for enchiladas or something like that on one side, and I'm putting the bones and cartilage in the pot. Now that that is all done, I've put the chicken pieces in a container. I'll stick that in the fridge, and now I have my pot of bones and cartilage. I'm going to fill it up to about here with water and then put it on the stove. Now that that part is done, I have the chicken in the pot on the stove. Sorry, my technical skills with this is kind of cracky. And I'm going to turn the oven on, the stove on to medium. Put the top on, and I'll bring it to a boil. Once it's boiling, I will be turning it down to low and letting it cook for several hours, probably all day. And that's where I will pick it up again. Now it is boiling. I'm going to give it a stir. I like using my wooden spoon because it doesn't get hot. And it also serves another purpose. The wooden spoon across the top. Okay, I'm going to turn it down to 2. And when you put this on there, it keeps it open a little bit without the steam buildup so that the steam can escape. And when you tilt it, it kind of builds up and comes out in one spot. So it's just a little trick that I know. And then in the meantime, I've been cutting up vegetables. So far I have jalapenos, bell peppers. I'm going to do mushrooms, carrots. I'm going to do some onions and potatoes, but whatever you have, whatever you like in terms of vegetables that you want to put in there, it works. And my other thing is to take the produce refuse, like the stems and the icky parts, and I will be throwing those into a plastic bag, which I keep in the freezer. Right now, my baggie doesn't have that much in it from the last couple of days because I just finished making vegetable broth. But that's what I do, is I take all of the produce refuse, and when it gets full, I throw it into a pot, follow the same process, and make vegetable broth from that. So that is a cool thing to do too. Very healthy. All right, I will be boiling this for several hours. When it cooks down and gets evaporated a little bit, I'll add water to it, ongoing. And if I leave the house, I'll turn it off, and I'll come back and turn it right back on so that it keeps cooking till all the meat is off the bone. Then I'll wait for it to cool and then remove the bones from the broth. Any meat can stay in there, and that's where I'll pick it up again. I did forget to, I kind of forgot to point out when I was talking about putting the things in the bag, that was like the ends of the onion, the pepper that's kind of a little too wilted that I don't really want to use, the inside of this stuff, and then the vegetables that I've just cut up are just in here ready to go. I didn't put the potatoes in yet, but I will put this in the fridge until I'm ready to actually work with it. And this is going in the freezer now that it's all done. Didn't know if I made that clear, but that's what I'm talking about. Okay, and I love you.